Alright, everyone, welcome to Street City Studio. I'm John, and today I want to talk a little bit about dinosaurs. Specifically, my fascination with big dinosaurs, long necks, sauropods, brachiosaurs, what do we got? Apatosauruses, dreadnoughtus. Now, I am not an expert with the names, but I know there's a couple coming out soon or hitting shelves now that I'm pretty excited about. A lot of these other Jurassic Park collectors are pretty excited about too, I'm sure. But I want to talk a little bit about where that comes from, where that interest comes from, and why I'm willing to spend almost $100 on a dinosaur, one of these giant dinosaurs, because they're not cheap. But as a fan of them, I think they're worth it, especially with the upgrades and articulation we're getting soon. All right, let me get him out of here, right? But I think I wanted to start by saying a lot of you might understand or relate. I grew up on a lot of creature features, right? And I like the creature features like zombie movies, right? Creature features like some Frankensteins, right? And Jurassic Park fell in that category, right? I like werewolves, right? But Jurassic Park definitely fell into that category, right? With T-Rexes and raptors. And it was a monster movie. It's become a little more socio-political maybe. But at its core, it was a monster movie. And some of my favorite monsters came out of those movies for me, right? I'm sure other people might have other introductions to dinosaurs, but for a lot of us, Jurassic Park was the introduction to dinosaurs. Yeah? And it was the first time we ever seen something like that. Right? As an adult, I don't necessarily know how cool or unique a headbutting animal is. Right? There's lots of animals that headbutt each other, goats and rams and stuff. But to dress it up like a monster and have it attacking people, knock that guy through the car door, right? That was great. That was so good. Big fan of Blue and Beta, right? Oh no, his foot's off. There we go. I'm a big fan of Quilliam. I thought it was hilarious to see that one talk in that dream sequence. That was so funny. And I know probably a lot of people felt it was out of tone or whatever, but comedy and horror go hand in hand. I never minded it. I thought it was a little odd that he knew what the raptor was going to look like. It should have looked like the raptors he had seen maybe. But beyond that, right, we're talking about sauropods here, right? Just like the characters in the movie, I was just shocked to see those big, giant dinosaurs. And just to see them, especially see them compared to the size of a person, right? Let's try and do that right here. We're going to do that a little bit. Right, just to see how that person scales to this thing, this behemoth of a monster. To me, that was just the best. To see the stampedes, herds, right? I am a big fan of sauropods. And I heard, I haven't seen any up close yet. I think they're doing those glassy eyes too on these new ones. My T-Rex, I know my T-Rex has it. Him in collection. Ooh, there goes the zombie. There, let's get him out of there. Alright, I know that T-Rex has that glassy eye. I'm excited for a glassy eye, that's for sure. I wish, too, I wish they would do some more of this stuff. This soft rubber kind of skin in the mouths, right? These guys got mouths. I know they're not necessarily, let's pull his head in. Take a look here. Right, but they've got mouths that open and close. Why can't we get some of that webbing? He's got some webbing, right? He's got just a tiny bit. Replace that with some of that rubber. Let's come up here even too. There we go. Right? He's got it. But it's hard plastic. I want to see some of that soft plastic and a movable tongue. Right? If he's bigger than the T-Rex, he should at least have what the T-Rex has, if it's applicable. Right? He doesn't necessarily need razor sharp fangs and stuff. But some of those really nice accents that work for this dinosaur could definitely transfer over to any other dinosaur, really. Anywhere you want to use that. I was always a big fan of that rubber neck. You squeeze it and opens his mouth, right? I was always a fan of that. Those real skin feels on it. But definitely more posability and realism with finding a balance, I think. But yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of a long-necked dinosaur, whatever you want to call them. What is it? Brachiosaurs, brontosaurs, apatosaurs, dreadnoughtus, I'm not even going to try that one. I'll mess it up, I'm sure. I already messed it up. But as far as playing with these things, man, I just can't get enough. What do you guys think? What's your favorite dinosaurs? Do you have a favorite dinosaur? Let me know about it in the comments. I probably won't spend too much more time here, though. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Keep playing with them toys. I'll talk to you again soon.